Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Where do you see yourself 3 years from now?
Working for your company, as the top administrative assistant in your firm.
Good answer, Miss Zhang. Good answer. Seriously, though, are you interested in staying in a staff-level position, or would you hope to move into management someday?
Well, I haven't thought much about this. I think it's too early to tell. What is the most important for me now is to do the best possible job for the company and learn and develop my skills as much as possible. If the company is happy with my work, then, I think I would like to consider other positions in the company.
Fine. What kind of relationship do you think should exist between a boss and his or her employees?
Well, a working relationship. I think a company is a place to get work done. Certainly friendly, open relationships among all company employees is important. But I think an employee should be serious about his or her work responsibilities and have a working relationship with the boss.
Could we have the honor of you presence of the meeting?
I'm awfully sorry. I have other plan.
Would you prefer some other time?
I'd love to come other time if it can be arranged.
Are you quite sure you can come next Tuesday?
Certainly, I'll be going.
What time am I supposed to pick you up?
I'll be waiting for you in our office about 9 o'clock.
Okay. We need someone rather quickly, the sooner the better.
Can I ask what the position pays?
Well, of course depends somewhat on experience, background and that sort of thing. What are you currently earning?
My current salary is in the range of 50,000 yuan.
I see. Including bonus?
Yes, but not including overtime pay. I'm looking for a salary slightly higher than my present one, with opportunities for raises if I work well.
What starting salary would you expect here?
I have to support my parents who are advanced in age, so I'd like to commence at 2,500 a month.
Do you have any certificate that has something to do with tourism?
Yes, I have the tour guide certificate.
Why do you choose our travel agency?
Because your travel agency has a good fame in this market. What's more, all the staff here are working very hard. I like doing some challenging job.
Where do you live?
I live in Beijing.
What's your permanent address?
My permanent address is apartment 401, 238 Zhongshan Road, Beijing.
Where is your birthplace?
My birthplace is Suzhou.
Where is your domicile?
My domicile is Beijing.
Give me your telephone number, please.
My telephone number is 139 XXXXX 345.
What kind of strong suit do you get?
I am accomplished in English and computer. Besides, I've got a teacher's certificate.
Do you want to be an instructor in the future?
Yes, I regard instructor as a decent occupation and I love to be an instructor.
Welcome to China, Mr. Smith.
Thank you. So pleasant to meet you here.
I heard that you are interested in our silk skirts and new style of coats.
Yes, I've brought a list of your recent products with me. We'd like to import some of your latest clothes for the second half of this year. We're ready to place an order with you.
Great. B. Most of the items listed are available this year. I hope we can come to an agreement and sign the contracts, so as to enable our timely delivery.
That sounds good, but I have a proposal now.
What's the proposal?
Both of our two parties were involved in the discussion previously. Shall we also allow some of our clients to join us?
Good idea. In this way, our clients' needs will be met and disagreements between the two parties avoided.
Sounds like we have the same idea. Have you had any medical experience in any hospital before coming here?
Yes, I worked as a doctor at Beijing People's Hospital.
How long have you been there?
A little over 3 years.
In what section did you work in the hospital?
I worked in the infection medicine division.
Now, if I look here, I see that you completed a BA in English?
Yes, that's right. After graduating from high school in New York, I attended York University in the UK. My major was English, and my minor was business studies. I completed my BA in 2004.
Yes. I'm pleased to see that you also got a distinction.
Yes, that's right. I've always enjoyed studying. My friends say I'm a bit of a bookworm, but my father always pushed us to succeed school.
Well, it looks like his encouragement paid off, Rebecca. So how about extracurricular activities at university?
Well, I've always been keen on writing, so I became the editor for the university student newspaper, which I really loved. Also, I volunteered for a group called Shelter, to help the homeless in York.
What did that involve?
Providing warm meals and shelter, especially in the winter months. I found it really fulfilling to be part of that group.
I'm sure. Okay. Now let's move on to your work experience, shall we?
Yes, okay. Could I have a word with you, madam?
Is that you, Janice? Just speaking.
I have to tell you that I can't be in today and tomorrow.
So sorry to hear that. What's wrong with you?
I feel sick and coughed a lot at night.
Is that serious? You ought to see a doctor.
Yes, I did this in the morning. And my doctor wanted me to have a rest these 2 days.
That's good. Do you suppose you will be back at company the day after tomorrow?
I hope so. And I will definitely tell you if I cannot.
Well, take care of yourself. And hope you will be better as soon as possible.
You must be very busy these days. I heard you are responsible for the meeting arrangements this time. It can be the most important meeting for our company this year.
Sure it is. I am up to my ears as time expressed.
Do we still use the conference room in the same hotel as last time? You remember? I like that one.
If we were in the same conference room, I would not work late these days. That conference room has been booked out. This time our boss wants to hold the meeting in our company. So everything has to be rearranged and checked, like tables, chairs, mean tacks, podium, audio and visual equipments, and even the lunch menu.
Good preparation will improve the effectiveness of the meeting. I am sure that your hard work will pay off.
Dan Moore's office. How may I help you?
Is Dan in?
May I tell him who's calling?
Yes, this is Tom White.
Just a minute, please, Mr. White.
Thank you. Hello, could I speak to Mr. Wong, the PR director?
Yes, speaking. How can I help you?
I am calling to inquire about the position of PR manager. What requirements does the job need?
The requirements are strong communicational skills, management, and work assiduously. And you have to handle the recurring crisis good-humoredly and discreetly.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.